caution you can possibly think of. Uh, but I'm leaning toward. I don't see. Ooh, excuse me. I don't see any close end in sight. Not right now. Maybe somewhere down the road, but not right now. It's a few more people talking in the chat room. I'm trying to read them. Whoa. Excuse me. I'm about to get a drink of water. I'm trying to read. Okay. We have one person saying that the Curious product already been. Well, that's a conspiracy theory. I normally don't talk about conspiracy theories, but what the hell? Someone is saying that it is population control at its finest. Honestly, I'm not a believer in that, because if there was just a population control, they would simply make some type of outbreak that would just wipe a lot of people out. Or half of the population control you could be saying been going on in Iraq for years, if that's the case, because they've been killing each other off for years. I really don't think that's it. It's really starting to lean toward, it's actually looking like something was released from a lab, like it actually was released from a lab. That's what it's leaning toward right now. They don't have the proof for definite, but it seems like they're leaning toward that, like the investigation is starting to reveal that from what we know so far. Yeah, they're throwing hints out there left and right that it could have possibly came from a lab, and that's the reason that it spread it so fast from people actually inventing something. And we all know about chemical warfare, so that's also a conspiracy theory. That's the conversation that's going on in the chat room right now, and I do read it on the air now. Do I actually believe that? Somewhat, because people are always looking for a way to control people as far as a weapon. That I believe faster than I would believe population control. I definitely believe that faster than population control. That it started off as designed for a weapon and ended up kind of getting out of control. But personally, like I said, I don't see a end nowhere near in sight. I think this is going to be the new norm for a long time to come, at least the next 5 years or better. Hope not. I hope I'm wrong, but it is really starting to seem that way. But as I said, people, the chat room is wide open, so you guys want to go in there and talk about it or hit us up with some questions here on WPIMP. We will answer them and give our comments on it. And before we continue this show, I would like to also tell everyone listening, these are the opinions of WPIMP Radio and the opinions only. These are not, I repeat, are not responsibility or anything from anything medical or anything that's actually been discovered or we know for definite. These are actually a combination of things that's been read, evidence that's been found, and just personal thought, to be honest. So we're still leaning toward, and it seemed like most of the people in the chat room agreeing with me that we are nowhere near an actual definite stoppage. And I think we're all tired of COVID. We really want to kick COVID's ass. We really do. For people that's lost people, for people that actually had COVID and don't want to get it again, the only weapon you have at this point to fight against it is the vaccination. So, of course, you can choose to mask up and be careful and not around people, but that is not really a real possibility. Not if you're going to actually function in the world. Now, if you're working from home and you never plan to leave the house, fine. But I mean, you never plan to have visitors, never plan to go around people or do anything else in life that will have you to be around people. It's just, I don't understand or see how that is possible. So I say vaccination is probably the only real substance, because I have to have something I can touch to fight something, not something like, I hope this doesn't happen type of thing. But that's just me and my personal belief. But we'll be right back after this music. Y'all go ahead and keep on talking in the chat room. We'll be right back after more music here on WPIMP Radio.
Welcome to King Kane's Palace of Pleasure, where we're here to fulfill your every sensual and sexual desire, using mind stimulation, taste, and sensation. I'm your guy, Murray. So sit back, baby, get some cognac, and let's take this ride.
It's time to let your mind unwind for a minute. Use this wine to just relax for a minute. And for them players out there that just need some peace, relax your mind with a cold glass of Hennessy. I am the one of the last left with lyrics this cold, so allow me to relax your soul. So you can think of me as the guru of pimping, or think of me as salvational women. Or think of me in the simple ways that you do. Call me the one that do what your man won't do. And for the fellas out there that need a little relaxing, whether your job is just hard or your girl is just nagging, just relax your mind and let me take you on a trip. It's King Kane and Candy Girls, and I'm the captain of the ship. So if you're feeling it, let me know that you're feeling. Let the music move your body, let my voice do the talking. As we proceed to give you what you need, welcome to King Kane's Pimp Palace, where every pleasurable desire is yours. I'm your host, King Kane, and you know we always do it. From now and forever, we will always keep it pimpin'. Catch it out. Hold on, don't forget why you came here. It's relaxing time, so no worries in here. With a little soft music and a subtle touch, relax the muscles in your back, you're tensing up too much. So relax your mind, you just pass the test. So in order to progress, let's release some stress. Hey Candy Girls, how you feeling?
We feeling alright, so put your hands in the air, you feeling good tonight.
If you feeling what they saying and you wanna see them shake it, hold a bill up in the air, and they be sure to take it. If you're having heart problems, I make sure they don't do the things that they used to do. Before you start thinking in your mind gets creative, let's just say the things that they do's a little X-rated or late. I ain't forgot about you. I got some wine that's ready and some chocolate covered strawberries. Not trying to take advantage, just loosen up for 1 minute. And it's not a good day unless King Kane's in it. Yes, it's the one and only King Kane. Welcome you to Pimp's Palace, bringing you everything that you need in sexual pleasure or whatever. We have Candy Girls over to the left, Candy Girls over to the right, so guaranteed to have a good night. They say pimping ain't easy, but it's necessary. That's why I have to do what I do. Listen to how I play it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the baddest cat in the world. Look here. We gon' keep everything kosher and how we do it around the jack, nigga. Royal Family Entertainment is in the building. To everyone out there, have a good evening. Check it out.
Justice League, Justice League.
Flows mind blowing, these niggas switching the topic. All dick riders, your labeled erotic. You got a couple dollars, but really it's barely modest. Couldn't sign me if you niggas was paying homage. Playing both sides, convicted you with the verdict. Pay a low rider, come hit you up for the murder. chains all hollow, I peeped. Soon as I heard it, these niggas be talking shooter, but quick to send their attorney. Is it really real? I can't lady a law. Money overboard, kilos washing the shore. Pains on the ball, Versace down at the drawers. Currency coming crypto, you know they taping our calls. Chariots and lofts, niggas legs crossed. Talking long money, but the conversation short. New accolades and women for me to toss. They call it the road to riches, regardless I had to walk. Now it's too many cars, they say I live in the bubble. But I make it a point, we popping all through the summer. Got pilots and gunners, receivers, passes and runners. My pockets playing for keeps, Jeeps and Mullin is coming. I made a few mistakes, I pray I get to repent. The passion came from the pain, I'm painting you all my sins. Warhol, like Basil House, so soft. More raw till a whole cup fro.
Riding through the city to my place. It feels like we're floating up in outer space. Oh, you can find me in my Maybach, listening to shit from way back. Maybach music. Let's go for a ride, to where your heart desire. I put your heart in drive, I let you borrow mine. My feet on top the clouds, I walk 1,000 miles. She got them soft pussy lips, call it cotton mouth. And I'm on autopilot, got a larger closet. I'm at Target practice, you at Target shopping. Secondhand smoke, got her vision partly clouded. Her eyes get so watery, them bitches started drowning. On the ride of a lifetime, watch out for the rats, mice, cons, and the pythons. Oh, Triple H, my God, I'm so sky high, coming down from the night sky like a lightning rod. Shine like some ice, nice vibes like a kite flying. No strings attached, we replace it with a lifeline. Out of body feeling, out our clothes in the right minds. Baby, ride me like a bumpy road to the high rise, yeah, yeah. Riding through the city to my place. It feels like we're floating up in outer space. Oh, you can find me in my Maybach, listening to shit from way back. Maybach music. Gliding through the city to my place. It feels like we're floating up in outer space.